Hello and welcome to Ruby's Recipe. I'm Chef Marissa Riffle and this is my co-host, Chef Daria the Dietitian. Today we are making dishes for the most important and maybe the most delicious meal of the day, breakfast. Joining us in making some fantastic mini quiches are junior chef cooks, Mia and Braden. Let's get started. You guys ready? So, first question we have is, do you guys eat breakfast?
Yeah.
What do you eat for breakfast? We're going to crack the eggs first is what we're going to do. You're going to do this. What do you eat for breakfast?
Eggs.
What kind of eggs do you eat? And you're going to crack the next one. Mia, you want to help? I'm going to crack another egg. We're going to crack it on the side like this. And then we're going to drop it in there like that. Look at that. You guys are great.
Excellent.
Perfect. And one more. And I have a towel that you can wipe your hands off on. So what kind of eggs do you eat for breakfast? Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Omelets. Well, a quiche is kind of like an omelet in a way. So today we're going to make a crustless quiche. Normally a quiche will have a pastry shell in it. Today we're going to do that without. So it's more like a mini omelet. So what we want to do first is we're going to whip the eggs. So Daria, what's good about eggs for breakfast?
Eggs are an excellent source of protein.
So when we whip our eggs, we're going to take and we're going to hold the bowl kind of off to the side like this, and then we're going to feed it like that. Mia, why don't you measure out 1 cup of whipping cream? Keep going, keep going. So if you were making an omelet, you wouldn't put the heavy cream in there. Today we're using heavy cream in the quiche because that's going to make a nice and fluffy light quiche for us. So then if you want to pour, Mia, if you want to pour the heavy cream into there, and then we're going to whip those eggs again. If you want to try whipping, and Braden, if you want to take a pinch of salt, we always have to flavor, add a little salt, add a little pepper to our eggs so that it has some flavor to it. And then you want to do a pinch of pepper. So with a whip, you want to hold your whip kind of like this, and you're going to go down to the bottom of your bowl, back up, down to the bottom of your bowl, back up, and then you're eventually going to get faster at it. So you give it a try again. Perfect. We put pepper in there? Yeah. Ooh, somebody's got to help me remember today. Good thing I have 2 really good cooks with me.
There you go.
All right.
The point of putting whipping the eggs is to incorporate air so it turns out nice and fluffy. Your quiche, you don't want it to be short and dense, you want it to be nice and fluffy.
Correct. So I think we're good with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a cup, and today I picked mozzarella cheese. If you don't care for mozzarella cheese, you could add a cheddar cheese, you could have a Colby Jack cheese, Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is generally the traditional cheese that you want to put in quiche, but we're going to go with mozzarella today. You guys like mozzarella?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
If you have food that people that are food allergic to dairy, you can also use a soy-based cheese or a rice-based cheese.
And then you can put that right in there. And Mia, if you want to start spraying the pan. So we have some toppings today that we've selected. We selected chopped broccoli, and we did a sausage. Now the sausage we did prior to here, it was a raw sausage, and then we just picked it off, and so that's what that is. You could do pretty much any favorite thing that you want to do. You could have bacon bits, you could have diced ham, you could have peppers. So then we're going to stir this one more time. We'll whip that again.
Get the cheese all nice and mixed in.
Yep, and move the cheese out of the way. And then when we go to put the filling in there, we only want to put about 3/4 of the way up.
It's kind of like making muffins. Have you guys made muffins before?
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes when you put too much muffin batter and it gets all full, that's what we're trying to avoid.
Right, so if we put too much of the egg in there, it'll come up and over the pan, and the next thing you know, it's one big giant mess on the top of your pan, and that's not what we want today. So, you want to give it a try, Braden? You scoop it up? Like I was saying, with the toppings, you could do diced tomatoes, you could do red or green peppers. It's really whatever your favorite topping is going to be. Same thing with the cheese.
Anything colorful, like Chef said, just because there's peppers in there, you could have red, yellow, green peppers in there.
Try it again?
You could also include spinach. Spinach is excellent in a quiche as well.
Perfect.
The more color, the better.
Eat your rainbow, correct?
That is correct.
It's the best thing that any of us could learn. I think we all have a tendency to forget that, don't we?
And it's one of the easiest ways. People get all wigged out about vegetables and having servings of vegetables, but they don't realize if they eat a little bit during the day and they've kind of hidden it in the other food, that it just does, it's not that big of a deal to try to get those vegetables in.
So I'm gonna fill here for you for a little bit. All right, so back to the topic of breakfast. Can you guys tell me why do you want to eat breakfast? Why is breakfast the most important meal of the day? Do you know?
Because you haven't eaten all night.
You are correct, because you haven't eaten all night, and you're getting ready to go to school, and your brain's got to do some thinking, right?
And you got to stay awake. So there's nothing better than a little breakfast to get you going.
All right, so what you guys are going to do next is now we're going to take our toppings and put a little bit of the toppings on there. So we're just going to take about, I'd say about a half a teaspoon and just sprinkle it on the top like that. So you want to go ahead and do that? And I'm going to keep filling your quiche cups.
There you go. We've used pork sausage today, but you could use turkey sausage or turkey bacon if you'd like.
Now, Mia, I think you had a question for us earlier. Can you remember what question you had for us?
Do you need a grown-up to help with this?
I suggested that you should always ask your parents or an adult or whatever adult is with you in the morning if it's okay that you can make breakfast by yourself. This one I would suggest that you do have somebody with you, because the cracking the eggs and things like that, that's okay, but we're going to use an oven, and whenever there's heat involved, I always suggest that the children have their parents with them. So, oh, look at that, I missed a cup. How about that? Now that we've got our eggs filled, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them in the oven. We'll put this off to the side. All right. So here are what our mini quiches look like, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to put them on a plate, but you know what? They are super hot, so we are going to be careful. And do you have a spoon, Daria? And I am going to scoop it out with like this, and we are going to put the quiches on the plate. Think it looks good?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to give it a try? We'll cut it like this. We'll cut you a small piece, and then you can give it a try. Just remember, they just came out of the oven, so they're really warm. What do you think? Yes? You like it? Good. Those quiches taste exquisite. Thank you, Mia and Brayden, for your help in the kitchen. Up next, we're trying out different ways to get awesome flavors from a breakfast classic, pancakes. See you in a bit.
Hi, I'm Ruby the Red-Eyed Tree Frog. I hope you enjoy watching Ruby's recipes, along with all the other wonderful kids programs on WBGU-TV. If you do, please show your support by becoming a Kids Club member right now. It's easy. Just call 1-800-410-2727 or go to WBGU.org and make your pledge. As a thank you for your donation, you can choose from the following gifts. Pledge $5 per month, and each child in the family will receive a Kids Club lanyard, along with a WBGU member card. Pledge $8 per month for your kids to receive a Frog Squad bag, cup and straw, lanyard, and member card. And with a pledge of $10 per month, we'll send your children a Frog Squad t-shirt, bag, cup and straw, lanyard, and member card. Kids Club is a fun way for families to support their local public television station while receiving great gifts and invitations to special events. Parents also benefit by receiving our monthly preview guide and enjoy significant savings by using the WBGU TV member card. Call 1-800-410-2727 now and become WBGU's newest Kids Club member today.
Hello and welcome back to Ruby's Recipes. Pancakes are a classic staple of breakfast time, and joining us today to make them is junior chef Celia. We have an assortment of toppings to make our dish extra delicious. Let's make some pancakes. So Celia, do you like pancakes? Mm-hmm. Well, guess what we're going to do today? We're not going to use a box mix. We are going to make pancakes from scratch. And actually, we're going to do something extra special with the pancakes today. We're going to make them gluten-free. Do you know why we would want to make them gluten-free?
No.
Daria?
Well, sometimes if you are cooking for others, as I know you aspire to, one of your guests may have a gluten allergy or intolerance, and this would be a good option for them so that they feel included.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put all of our dry ingredients together, and then you're going to put the gluten-free flour. It's just a basic all-purpose gluten-free flour. You're going to put that in there first. Being messy, that's all part of it, isn't it? And then we're going to add some baking soda, baking powder. It's about 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. It's a little more. Some salt, about 1 teaspoon of salt, and about 2 teaspoons of sugar. And then Celia, if you just want to take the whisk and kind of stir that around a little bit. Perfect. And then crack our egg. You want to whip your dry ingredients together
ahead,
first,
give
and
it
then
a
you
whack.
want to whip together your wet
Excellent.
ingredients. Expert egg cracker, look at that.
Here, I'll take that for you.
Whoops, I'm going to do this for you. All right.
I'll take that. That was a hanger-on.
Perfect. You can go ahead and add the milk. You can keep whipping when she adds the milk. Perfect.
And we have a little.
Then we're going to add a little vanilla too. And that would be your choice whether you wanted to add vanilla or not. You could add an almond extract. That would make a different flavor of pancake too. Now we're going to take the wet ingredients and add it to the dry ingredients. So I'll pour the wet in for you while you stir. How's that? Sound good? All right.
So do you make pancakes at home?
Not much.
Not much.
Have you
will
ever
have-
made pancakes?
Yeah.
You will after this.
You see how simple it is that you don't have to buy a box mix, that you can actually make the pancakes at home yourself. And we always want to make the pancakes first because we want to let the batter sit. That helps the pancake rise a little bit and not be quite so tough, because sometimes it can be a little tough if you whip them and then cook them right away. I think we're going to give it one more good, I got a bit of egg in there. All right, we'll leave that set off to the side. Then the next thing that we're going to do is we're actually going to make a filling. And with the fillings that we're going to do today are made with butters. You could be with peanut butter, almond butter, or actually there's something unique on the table. What is that, Daria?
This is sunflower butter. For those folks that have a nut or a peanut or a tree nut allergy, this is an excellent option for them. It works just like
Probably not
typically
all
would
of
on
that.
peanut butter. Tastes delicious with peanut butter and jelly. You can make peanut butter cookies with it. Either way, it's really a good product.
That looks good. I think that'll probably be plenty. So Celia probably put about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter in there. Then we're going to take a little bit of hot water because we're going to thin the peanut butter out so that we can actually spread it a little easier on our pancake. Let's give that a try. Mix that up and see how that looks. It might take you a little bit too, because it seems like it's going to separate and then it's going to come back together. All right, then after that, I'll keep doing this. If you guys want to talk about what fruits would you like to put in there?
What are you thinking today?
Raspberries and blueberries.
Oh, two great colors.
Good choice.
So what we're going to do is after Chef makes pancakes and we thin the peanut butter out, we're going to take the pancake and we're going to spread the peanut butter mixture on it, and then you can put as much or as little as you want in it. It's like anything else, you have to make sure that you are able to get your mouth around it. It's like making a really big sandwich. Some
right.
people would put like 2 things in it, but you could put more than that in if you like.
So you see how we thinned the peanut butter out just like that? So now it's going to be easier spreading for it. Daria, if you hand me the pancake batter and if you have a ladle, that would help me out greatly. I'm going to spray my pan first and then add a little batter. Now I'm going to make the batter a little thinner because we're actually going to roll the pancake. So I'm going to spread it out in the pan so it's not so thick, so that when we go to roll it, that it won't tear when we go to roll it. But in the meantime, I actually did a few of the pancakes already. We're going to give those to Celia and she's going to start making them. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take some of your peanut butter and you're going to want to take that and then you're going to spread it on your pancake.
If you didn't want to roll
Don't be
them
shy.
up, you could actually even have 2 thicker pancakes and have like a sandwich.
Or you could just take and make a stack and put the nut butter on the top, whichever one you choose, and then pile it on top with whatever fruits that you decide. You like what you got?
Yeah.
All right, so then you want to put your fruit right here. Not quite in the center, just a little bit back, because when we go to roll it, that way it doesn't fall out of the side. Oh, that's looking good. What's your favorite fruits? Is there any besides raspberry and blueberry?
Nope, it's
Put
just
some
raspberry.
Any other kind of toppings that you'd like to put in your pancakes? Maybe we don't have, but you could do at home?
Probably oranges.
Oh, that would be different. Ooh, I would like that. I think that's probably good right there.
If you wanted a little texture, you could probably add some nuts or some sunflower seeds in there and give it a little crunch.
Chocolate chips?
Ooh.
Chocolate chips. Right, and then we're gonna roll like this. So if you wanna make another one, well, your other pancake looks good. You can keep on going. Now, do you eat breakfast every day, Celia?
Yes,
That's good.
usually waffles or cereal.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite cereal? Then you wanna take and you wanna roll it? All right,
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
Ooh,
You know what?
Cheerios is a good choice.
I'm gonna cut this for you, and you're gonna give this a try, and then you're gonna. I'll roll that for you, and you're gonna tell us what you think. Is it falling out on you?
Yeah.
That's all right. That means it's lots of good stuff in there.
Only 3.
What do you think? You like it? Did you do a good job? All right. No matter what you put on top of your pancakes, they are guaranteed to be a great dish for breakfast. When we come back, we will be putting a unique spin on tater tots. Stick around. We will see you shortly.
Hi, I'm Ruby the Red-Eyed Tree Frog. I hope you enjoy watching Ruby's recipes, along with all the other wonderful kids programs on WBGU-TV. If you do, please show your support by becoming a Kids Club member right now. It's easy. Just call 1-800-410-2727 or go to WBGU.org and make your pledge. As a thank you for your donation, you can choose from the following gifts. Pledge $5 per month, and each child in the family will receive a Kids Club lanyard along with a WBGU member card. Pledge $8 per month for your kids to receive a Frog Squad bag, cup and straw, lanyard, and member card. And with the pledge of $10 per month, we'll send your children a Frog Squad t-shirt, bag, cup and straw, lanyard, and member card. Kids Club is a fun way for families to support their local public television station while receiving great gifts and invitations to special events. Parents also benefit by receiving our monthly preview guide and enjoy significant savings by using the WBGU TV member card. Call 1-800-410-2727 now and become WBGU's newest Kids Club member today.
Welcome back to Ruby's Recipe. I am Chef Marissa Riffle with Daria the Dietitian. When making breakfast, it is always good to use potatoes in your dish. And here to help us put a unique spin on tater tots is Junior Chef Jack. Let's get started. So Jack, do you like tater tots? Do you like waffles?
Yeah.
Well, good. You know what we're going to do today? We're going to make a tater tot waffle. Have you ever heard of a tater tot waffle? Well, we're going to do it, and you're going to see how easy it is. The first thing that we want to do is we're going to prepare our toppings, because you always want to have everything in place before you get started. So we're going to have you dice up some of the green pepper. I'll show you, and then I'm going to have you do it. How's that? We're just going to cut strips like this. And you don't have to cut it all. You just cut as much as you want. And then cut it this way. All right? That's it. When we go to make the tater tot waffles, you want to make sure that your tater tots are thawed out. It's not going to be quite the same if they're still frozen. It's going to take you a while, and you won't be able to smash the waffle maker down the way you need to. As for the toppings, today we chose bacon and green peppers. You could do sausage and onions. You could do, I did a Colby Jack cheese. We could do cheddar cheese. We could do any kind of cheese. Anything in particular that you might like in the future, Jack, with your tater tot waffles?
Well, I do like sausage.
Ooh, sausage would be a good thing too. What else?
What about a vegetable? Don't hurt the dietitian's feelings and don't give me a vegetable, Jack.
Daria's gonna cry. Just
I'm gonna
pick a
cry.
vegetable.
Pick a vegetable, any vegetable.
Carrots?
Carrots?
Perfect.
Carrots
you
are
go.
awesome.
All right, so now that you got that done, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spray the pan, or the waffle maker, I should say. And we're gonna make sure we spray it really good. I'm gonna do this part, all right, Jack?
Just gonna fog us all up.
I am. And then we're gonna take the tater tots and we're gonna dump them in there. But what I need you to do is I need you to push the tater tots around. Don't touch the silver plate because that is hot. We're just gonna push them so that they all fill up. Waffle maker is full, so now you wanna top it with your, let's put a little salt, take a pinch. Pinch is just like that, like that. Take a little pinch and sprinkle it around there. We'll give it a little seasoning all the way around. Perfect, same thing with the pepper. We're gonna take your green peppers and we're gonna put that in there. Put your green peppers on top of there. Daria, if you wanna give me the bacon. So you watch. You like a little or a lot of bacon?
A lot.
A lot of bacon? All right, you tell me. I got enough bacon in there for you?
Yeah.
Yep, all right.
How do you feel about cheese?
You like cheese?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do cheese. Go ahead, you can put the cheese on there. Just remember to be careful. All right, now we're gonna close the lid so that we can cook it. You're gonna have to hold it for a little bit till it gets down. You wanna hold it? So while this is cooking, there's another alternative that you could do instead of doing tater tots. We actually did one with a shredded hash brown. So it's the same thing. You take the frozen shredded hash browns, let those thaw out. The only exception is you're going to beat in a couple of eggs to this one so that it holds together nicely. Can you hear it cooking? I can hear it cooking. Are you getting excited about it? I'm getting excited about it. All right, let's see if we can click the lid on this.
There
All right,
we go.
we'll take a look at our shredded hash browns, just so you can see that we did the shredded hash browns, same thing, the green peppers, some bacon and some cheese in that, and like I said, you want to put an egg, a couple of eggs in there. You think you can make this at home?
Maybe.
I think you could. It's easy to do. Just thaw out your tater tots. Let's take a look at it, see what it looks like.
Yummy.
Oh, it's looking good. I think we're going to give it, let's see, we'll give it a test. Let's give it another minute, get it a little more toasted. You want a nice brown color on there, and if it's not quite toasted enough, when you go to take it out of the pan, then we're gonna have a floppy waffle and it's gonna go all over the place, and we don't want a floppy waffle, do we?
Nobody wants
No.
a floppy waffle.
So Daria, is there anything that we could learn from using the tater tots, or is there something that we could do for nutrition for our breakfast that maybe we haven't talked about?
Potatoes are an excellent source of potassium. A lot of people think it's just the banana, but the potato is an excellent source of potassium. So including them at breakfast and also including some extra vegetables in there is always a good way, like I said, to sneak some of those fruits and vegetables into your diet. Potatoes are also gluten-free, so if you happen to have a gluten-free friend, that would also work for them as well.
Perfect. Think it's ready yet? I don't know why it's taking so long. I know why it's taking so long, because we're hungry. Whenever you're hungry, it always takes a long time. All right, let me see if I can pop this out of there, Jack. I think we're looking a little bit better. See if I can get this underneath there. And then we'll take the plate, and we'll pop it on the plate.
Hot.
Yes, it is hot.
hot.
So you know what?
But it's hot, yummy goodness.
When you go to eat it, you're gonna have to make sure that you blow on it so that you don't burn your mouth.
You like it?
It's good.
You ever think you'd eat a tater tot as a waffle?
Not yet.
Well, see, you've had a new experience.
Well, thanks, Jack. Quiches, pancakes, and tater tot waffles. All amazing dishes for everyone's favorite meal, breakfast. Thank you to our junior chef, Jack, for helping us out today. Thank you for watching. For access to more tasty dishes, visit WBGU.org/Ruby for instructional videos as well as printable recipes. See you next time on Ruby's Recipes.